Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ultimate Fashion History for a very special episode of FAVE Film Fashion. Why is this a very special episode? Because it's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, it's the UFH Holiday Special. This is my favorite episode to record every year, and this year, 2018, the topic is this: the top 10 favorite Christmas movie outfits of all time ever. It's a very subjective list, and the criteria I used is thus: outfits that were drawn from Christmas movies, or outfits that appear in Christmas or holiday scenes in movies that aren't entirely set over the holiday period. A subjective list. This should really be a 6-part series because I got so many great suggestions for this episode, not all of which could make it to the top 10. Some of the wonderful suggestions I received were Winona Ryder's iconic satin off-the-shoulder white gown in Edward Scissorhands, Michelle Pfeiffer's December dress in Grease 2, Olivia Hussey in Black Christmas being hashtagged Me Too by her own sweater, and of course, practically every outfit in Holiday Inn. All of these wonderful suggestions were given to me by, yes, members of the Ultimate Fashion History Facebook group. I want to send out a special holiday greeting to all of the group members. This year, the Ultimate Fashion History Facebook group swelled to, I think it's now 2,600 and something members. I love this group. If you haven't joined it, join it. We have so much fun over there. Speaking of the group, please let me just give a very special holiday shout out to Kendall Obermeyer. All of you in the group know and love her. Kendall is head admin for the group and completely runs it for the Ultimate Fashion History. And so, Kendall, Merry Christmas and thank you for all you do. Right, let's move into our top 10. Now, please understand, this isn't in any real order. I love all of these Christmas outfits, but the number one really is genuine. That's my number one favorite outfit from a Christmas movie. All right, let's get going. Coming in at number 10 from 1945 and with costumes by Milo Anderson, it's Christmas in Connecticut. And the outfit I chose was Barbara Stanwyck's wonderful wool and velvet two-piece from the barn dance scene with this lovely peplum at the back. And you'll notice that the peplum is raised a little bit at the back. This is, of course, a trick developed by Edith Head, who did not do the costumes here, however, to raise Barbara Stanwyck's rather low bottom. Quite honestly, I don't think Barbara Stanwyck's figure needed any help, but there we go. What I love about this outfit is its Christmassy sense, but also that diamond check on the bodice, because look at the detail. At the center of every one of those diamond checks, there is a sequin. Imagine how hot it was for Barbara Stanwyck to film this number dancing in a wool jacket, but that she did. What a trooper. And don't you love the way those earrings echo the diamond shape of that little jacket? I love this movie, and of course I discuss all of the costumes in Christmas in Connecticut in last year's UFH Christmas special. So I'll put a link or something, or just find it in the list of videos if you haven't seen it. It was so much fun to put together. Okay, moving on to number 9. I triple dog dare you not to love my choice for number 9 from 1983's A Christmas Story. Yes, it's Randy's snowsuit. Just watching him getting into the snowsuit with the help of his mother is a wonderful piece of physical comedy. And then when he's rolling around like a bug shouting, "I can't get up." This is hilarious stuff. So adorable. I love it. How could I not put this outfit on the list? Coming in at number 8, I'm going to get medieval with your asses with The Lion in Winter. Yes, this is a Christmas movie. The Plantagenets are gathered for Christmas. And the costumes are, of course, by the legendary Margaret First, who was so very good at recreating historical costume in a cinematic way. And the outfit I chose, of course, is Katharine Hepburn as Eleanor of Aquitaine in her wonderful crimson red gown and blio with the white wimple. I love this. It is so elegant, a little bit anachronistic, but not too much. It really conveys the spirit of the 12th century. What I love particularly are those gold chain bangles around the wrists. And of course, who doesn't want to wear a wimple and a crown on Christmas morning? Imagine waking up on Christmas morning, putting this on and swishing around the house. So elegant. However, if you'd like to start Christmas morning in a slightly sexier mode, I've got just the right FAVE film fashion Christmas morning outfit for you. From 1974's Female Trouble, I give you this. Divine's lime green chiffon ruffled teddy with matching ruffled panties that she wears on Christmas morning, walking down the stairs exclaiming, "I better get them cha-cha heels," which of course she doesn't. And she then goes and wrecks Christmas for everyone. What a wonderful way to start Christmas. I absolutely love this outfit. The costumes for John Waters' movies of this era were designed by Van Smith, or collected by Van Smith. I think he did a lot of thrift store shopping around Baltimore to find these wonderful outfits. And you know how much I love Divine's unique stylings because, of course, Divine is featured as a 20th century style icon right here on the Ultimate Fashion History. Let's get a bit more traditional with our number 6 pick from 1944, and with costumes by the legendary Irene Sharaff. Of course, it's Meet Me in St. Louis, and of course, it's Judy Garland's superb sweetheart necklined, puffed sleeved red velvet dress. Or is it velvet? We'll discuss this in a second. Of course, she wears this wonderful dress during the Christmas section of the movie, which she teams with this heavily bejeweled white headscarf, sort of head wrap, as she sings "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" to Margaret O'Brien before Margaret O'Brien goes postal on those snowmen. I love this outfit. Now, I always thought it was velvet. It certainly photographs as velvet, doesn't it? But here it is, the actual dress, and it sort of looks more like some kind of brushed satin or some textile of that nature. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just the way velvet looks after 50, 60, 70 years of not being cared for properly. I don't know. If you know the definitive answer, please let me know. Coming up, number 5, and you get double your money with my number 5 pick. Are you serious, Clark? From 1989? Christmas Vacation with costumes by Michael Kaplan. 2 for 1. Of course, we all love Beverly D'Angelo's Christmas outfit with the green full taffeta skirt, the white blouse with the lace trim, keyhole opening, and Christmas wreath brooch. I love this outfit. I would wear this on Christmas Day today. I also love this outfit because it reminds me of when people actually dressed up, even if they were staying in their own home for Christmas. And you can see Clark there with his Christmas tie. But of course, the most talked about outfit in Christmas Vacation is Cousin Eddie's tight blue leisure suit. Very tight in the pant, which is why he was described as a big bulging man. This very attractive two-piece is teamed with the polyester butterfly. What a great look. Little full, lot of sap. Oh, you knew this next one was going to make the list. At number 4 from 1954, White Christmas, Edith Head's costumes, and this gown. Rosemary Clooney playing Betty in this utterly iconic red satin, white fur-trimmed gown in the big final number. Here is the original costume sketch. I love this. This is so Christmassy. It is so great. The detail is extraordinary. For example, this jewel-encrusted holly brooch. I get into the nitty-gritty of every costume in White Christmas in a very grown-up and professorial way in a FAVE film fashion. The Ultimate Fashion History's White Christmas special from a couple of years ago. Check it out. At number 3, Judy, Judy, Judy. Yes, we're back with Miss Garland. The Judy Garland Christmas show, and I dedicate this to my friend and former student, Carm, who is also an Ultimate Fashion History Facebook group admin. Let me explain. At the end of every fall semester, lovely Carm and I would find an empty classroom, hole ourselves in there during the lunch break, and stream the Judy Garland Christmas show from 1963. We would laugh all the way through it, cry all the way through it. Judy, Judy, Judy. She was so precious, so wonderful. Clutching at Joey, getting sentimental with her children. It is absolutely wonderful. And we, Carm and I, particularly love her outfit, the ultimate hostess gown, designed by Ray Agayan, who of course is Bob Mackey's design partner. Here it is. Now, the show, obviously from 1963, is in black and white. So I don't really know if this dress was red, but I'm pretty sure it must have been. There it is in a flocked satin with a button front, covered buttons, a low funnel neck, fur-trimmed collar, and fur-trimmed 3/4 length sleeves. Wouldn't you love to host a holiday party wearing this? And look, there's Liza. Hi, Mama. She made an appearance here, dancing and being very talented and charismatic in a pair of ski pants. First runner-up, coming in at number 2 from 1958's Bell Book and Candle. Oh my goodness, I love this dress. Kim Novak's wine-colored velvet backless gown. And there it is in real life, designed of course by Jean-Louis. What I love is this very straight boat neck and of course the backless feature. But what really makes this gown for me, which you don't see here in the auction piece, although you can make out the little covered belt, are these wonderful jeweled bands, 3 of them, that run up one arm. This gown recently went to auction and sold for a mere $2,000. This seemed very inexpensive to me for such a famous dress from such a famous movie, but it does say in the auction listing that there are quite a few moth holes in the dress now. Don't you love it? I love this movie, set at Christmas, of course, and it is also the movie that my dad, David Wolfe, features this year as his free downloadable from his website, paperdollywood.com Christmas card. There it is. Isn't it great? Jimmy Stewart, Kim Novak in that dress, and even Pyewacket, the cat. What I love about this is how well I think he captured the spirit of Kim Novak in his artwork. All right, number 1. I think you all know what it's going to be because I have discussed this dress so often. It really is my favorite gown from any movie ever, I think, let alone a Christmas movie. My favorite dress, probably of all time ever, again comes from 1954 and again comes from White Christmas and again comes from the genius of Edith Head. Of course, it's this one. You've heard me talk about it a million times. This wonderful Bishop Bell sleeved pink chiffon diamante trimmed gown that Vera Ellen wears in the Best Things Happen When You're Dancing number at the beginning of the movie, which of course is set in Miami. Oh my goodness, I love this dress. Pure new look, of course. And what I love is the way that Edith Head offsets that soft pink with that dark coral petticoat. I love this dress. I have spent my whole life looking for this dress. The closest I've come is this dress. It's really not at all like Edith Head's wonderful gown for Vera Ellen, but it's the closest I've come to yet. A lot of UFH subscribers and Facebook group members are in fact vintage dress reproduction makers and creators. If any of you want to whip this dress up for me, I'd pay good money for it. Let me know, message me. So that's the end of the top 10, and it's also the end of the year. 2018 has been an extremely exciting, life-changing year for me, all because of the Ultimate Fashion History. About 18 months ago, I received an email through the Ultimate Fashion History from a gentleman who had stumbled upon it and was just writing to say that he was enjoying it. I wrote back, we carried on messaging, we started to talk on the phone, and then we visited each other, and then in March of this year, we went to Las Vegas and got married. In May, I left my home in New York to relocate to London, Ontario, in Canada, to live with him and his children, at least for part of the week the children are here. A completely different lifestyle. Fortunately, the college where I taught in Manhattan has allowed me to continue to teach fashion history and all that good stuff online, so I'm still teaching my courses, cultural connections, fashion history and global attire, pop century and all of that, and I'm now working for my husband's company, Dean Street Press. Please check us out. We reissue vintage crime fiction, vintage women's fiction. It's really excellent. My stepdaughter Annabelle, who's 9, really wanted to film a little message to UFH, but we ran out of time, as everybody does over the holidays. But here is a picture of she and I in very festive gear. We were both wearing new look skirts from a little party we had last night, and so I'm hoping that getting her photo up on UFH will be enough fame to last her till the end of 2018 anyway. So let me leave you with this. Wishing all of my UFH family a holiday season that is ultimate, fashionable, and full of love and all good things. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for subscribing, and I will be back with much more in 2019. See you next year.